marriage was not great. They separated a couple of times in the past, and before the pandemic they were discussing divorce. Apparently the pandemic helped them rekindle the relationship, but to me it still felt like they should just divorce. My Mill is a very nice woman. I like her a lot, just like I used to like my Phil. They both look very good for their age, 50s. They're rich, they go on dates, take trips, but there was resentment there. You could feel it in their voices when they talked to or about each other. So while it would have been terrible for them to cheat, it wouldn't be surprising if either of them had. It would be an asshole move, but I wouldn't judge too much. But then you go and cheat with a woman half your age who is friends with your daughter, and who you've known since she was 13 and you were in your 40s, just fucking gross. But most importantly, my wife is pretty sad. She's disgusted, as she should be, and has been saying she doesn't know if she'll ever forgive her dad. Apparently it was a common joke in her friend group that she had the hot dad. She hated it, and Carol was the one who made that joke the most, so that's another layer of complexity to unpack. My Mill has moved in with us temporarily, just to get away from the town where everyone now knows what happened. She doesn't even seem sad though. She looks mostly mad and annoyed. The pregnancy looks like it will be a good distraction for them, and my Mill will be a big help with that. The way it came out is that Carol apparently got drunk after Christmas and sent pics of her and my Phil together to an ex who was hitting her up. The ex then sent them to his friends, and the gossip spread around. She has reached out with an apology, and in it she admitted she posted about my wife's pregnancy out of jealousy toward my Mill. It was honestly super weird, and didn't make any sense. My wife didn't respond, just blocked her again. My Phil has tried to reach out to us a lot, saying this is an issue between him and Mill, and that we shouldn't get involved or judge him for it. Yeah, right. In the beginning he was even saying he loved Carol, and was doubling down. A week later he was promising my wife that he'd never even look at Carol again if she'd just talk to him. I'll follow my wife's lead on this. Whatever she decides, I'll support her 100%. As for our relationship, it's back to what it was. She was a bit distant after the pregnancy reveal fiasco, but once I told her I missed her clinging to me, she's been all over me again. And it's amazing. Ever since this thing with her dad came out, she's been sad, but I made a joke that she's been playing up her sadness a bit to get more cuddles, and she laughed and confirmed, lol. So I think everything is going to be fine. The pregnancy is going well according to our doctor. Apart from this mess, things are okay. Top comments. Commenter 1. This is not a twist I was looking for. Take care of your wife. And good luck to both of you. Commenter 2. Carol sounds like a frenemy rather than a friend. I wonder what else she is plotting to upset your wife. Is it due to being jealous of your wife's life, or is she just plain psycho? Commenter 3. That's a huge mess to deal with, and you're definitely not the asshole for being upset about the way you found out about the pregnancy. Carol's actions were manipulative, and your FIL's affair is just gross, especially given the long history. It makes sense why your wife would be feeling sad and distant, but it's great to see you're supporting her. It sounds like things are back on track with you two, and I'm glad the pregnancy is going well.